final day rally action here at Rally de Portugal. These guys are, and so are we. I'm Bex Williams with Julian Porter, ready to talk you through the final 3 stages of the 4th round of the FIA World Rally Championship. Been a tricky rally for many drivers. Across the 2 days so far, we've seen many offs, many retirements, and we'll recap it all in just a couple of moments. We kickstart then with Welshman Elfyn Evans, co-driven by Dan Barrett. It was an early bath for Evans when he slid off the stage on day 2.
Robert Kubica was next up, clipping that tree and hitting that bank and blocking the road.
And then Jari-Matti Lautvala. In shock and unfortunately retired from the day.
Wasn't all over there. Final stage of the day, this is Chris Meek. Or was Chris Meek.
Exactly the same corner as Elfyn Evans earlier. And then this very familiar piece of road for many. This is where Lautvala had a huge accident 5 years ago. This was Tanak. Not quite so big, but rally ending.
Fortunately, be pleased to hear, Thierry Neuville didn't crash, but did break the rear suspension when he hit that tree. Dancing blow, he called it.
A slight blow were his exact words. A little bit more than that. He did drop down the standings, but of course he made it through the day. But this is the man who's had so far a pretty perfect rally.
I think now we are in a really good position, but still 40 Ks to go, so I have to stay concentrate, but for sure it looks comfortable for us now, and we have to avoid a mistake and stay away from the problem, and should be okay.
So our leader at the end of the 2nd day, Sebastian Ogier. 2nd place, Mikko Hirvonen, 38.1. Tyres going off and not being able to maintain that. Mads Osberg in 3rd place. Danny Sordo only 20 seconds behind him. Bit of a battle there going on.
As you can see, Thierry Neuville in 7th position, Martin Prokop 8th, Juho Hänninen in 9th, Nasser Al-Attiyah, who's leading WRC2, in 10th position. Just 3 stages today. We run the first stage twice. It will make up the power stage for the drivers to have extra points, of course. Just over 43 kilometres make up the final day here in Portugal.
Danny Sordo in service. 20 seconds, as I said, between him and 3rd place. But it was about to go wrong.
Three kilometers after service, the transmission in the car, front transmission, was broke, and of course with the transmission completely blocked, it's impossible to do 3 stages. No? So we retire. I don't know why he broke like this, no? But okay, it's really bad luck. But we need to understand also it's a new car, so we need to do kilometers like this. We haven't mean the good times of 1st day and 2nd day, so we take the positive things, no?
You have to take the positives. He got 2 stage wins and he was running in 4th position before that disappointment on the final morning. It's a misty, murky start, but the sun was due to come out a little bit later on, encouraging for the spectators. This then is the opening stage of the morning.
Sapex, only 3 stages. Lulé stage will be run twice, with 1 in between them. Thierry Neuville, Nicolas Gilsol. Juho Hänninen here. Want to get a bit more lively.
That's a hit to the co-driver's side of the car. Tommy Tuomanen there taking the brunt. But luckily no major damage for Juho, just cosmetic.
Juho, damage to the side of the car on Tommy's side. What happened?
I went wide from the quite close on the start and hit the tree over there. So it was lucky that we were able to continue. Yeah.
As he said, very lucky to be able to continue. Martin Prokop has had a solid event here in Portugal. Keen to get through the day and bag himself a top 10 place. It's a hanging mist around this morning, Jules.
Yeah, some places beautiful sunshine. In the valleys, there was some mist and fog around.
So this is the man in third position then, Mads Osberg. He's been winding up the other drivers about his fresh, soft compound tyres, threatening that he's going to win the stage, the power stage later.
Also a huge relief, no pressure from behind with Sordo stopping on the road section.
Mikko Hevonen in second position has admitted today that he needs to work on his tyre wear management. Didn't do too well on that score this weekend, but a strong second position for him going into that final day would be his best result so far this season.
Yes, making a comment later on that it's a bit old for learning about tyre conservation.
You're never too old. This man is the master of tyre conservation. Ogier knows how to get it right.
For me, it's all about the style of driving. He's very much Loeb-esque. Probably hate me for saying that, but very neat, tidy, keeping the wheel straight, which basically keeps the tyres in beautiful condition. Sebastian, there's been a high-speed recce, I think, through there in preparation for this afternoon's second run.
Yeah, just saving the tires, and we'll see this afternoon for sure. There's some guys which has nothing to lose in the rally and just saved the tire yesterday and gonna push hard. So of course, like always, I'm gonna try to drive fast and keep some points, but the most important is the victory of the rally.
But you will go for those 3 points this afternoon?
I'm not sure. I will start with a good rhythm and see the split, and if I don't need to push crazy to do it, why not? But it's not the priority.
He always says that, and he always goes for it. Jari Matti took the stage win on the opener this morning. Ogier extends his lead over Hevonen, 43.2 seconds. Osberg remains in that third position overall. Henning Solberg's in fourth.
That's it, Neuville in sixth, Prokop seventh, Hänninen in eighth after a little problem, and the two in WRC2, Nasser and Jari Ketema rounding out our top 10.
The middle stage then, stage 15, 16 kilometres in length, the longest stage that we had today. Still quite foggy, it's beautiful to see, but not so much when you're on the stage.
Andreas Mikkelsen and Mikko Markler here. It's amazing what happens when you don't overdrive.
He's been talking about building confidence this weekend. He's certainly done that. Now he has Henning Solberg in his target. The difference between Solberg and Mikkelsen is very slim going into this stage. Mikkelsen would love fourth position.
Yeah. Norwegians were peppered all over our top 10 today.
Here's the man Mikkelsen is chasing then, Henning Solberg. No testing for Henning, he just jumps in the car and does what he does best.
That's it, slightly older car as well, so stacked against him. Osberg managing tyres again.
He's saving himself, remember, for that final power stage.
Jarru, lyhyt oikea servo, tiukka. 7. Lyhyt vasen täys. 100. Lyhyt oikea täys, tiukas jarru. 6, oikein nopea pidä.
Despite the fact we haven't had much rain over the weekend, those water splashes still looking good. Still a lot of dampness on the stage as
Oikein
well.
vasen tosi hidas.
It was this morning, a heavy dew and fog causing some
Un peu
dampness.
léger en gros frein avant ciel 40 mètres, gauche en 20 moins de tenir. Là en fait gauche en moins de tenir sur droite 100 plus. Côté 3, 60 cm. Droite 130 à fond rasé juste.
Really careful there, Ogier.
Not pushing it too much. It's all about these tyres, Jules. Remember, he said he wasn't so bothered about the power stage. Do you believe him?
No,
No.
he tells quite a few fibs.
Especially about the power stage.
Yeah.
So there we go. You can see the change there. Andreas Mikkelsen taking that 4th position from Henning Solberg. 8.7 seconds separate them after that stage. Osberg took the stage win.
Not much change in the bottom half of the top 10. It's Neuville, Prokop, Hannanen, Nasser Al-Attiyah and Jari Ketema rounding out the top 10.
Coming up next, the final stage of Rally Portugal, the all-important power stage. Extra points for the drivers, of course, and there's a number of them that are going to be going for it. Do join us for the final stage.